Hello, bonjour, uh, buonasera, because I believe it's the afternoon now. I changed where I'm filming right now because I wanted to try different lighting. Sorry if you can't hear me that well. I'm still shooting on my camera. The only other thing I have to shoot on is my camcorder or my phone. There's a piece of dust. And my camcorder audio is really not that great. It's an old camcorder, so. But I changed where I'm filming because I currently have stuff in front of my bookshelf. Because I recently just cleaned out a bunch of mason jars I had, and I need to figure out where to put those. I don't really know what I'm gonna film. So I guess this is just gonna be. I'm sorry I keep moving. I just like the feeling of it. I guess it's just gonna be a little bit more about me. And a little tea time, I guess. So, where should we start? There's a lot about me, but at the same time, there's really not. I'll start off with the basic stuff, kind of what I said a little bit in my first video. I'm 19. Personally, I do not like my birthday, so I'm not going to sit and say my birthday. The reason I don't like my birthday is I have what I like to call a birthday curse, and that's just never fun. If the lighting keeps changing, I'm using the natural lighting because my bedroom light's not that great. I'm doing this setup kind of winging it. As I touched on in my first video, I've always wanted to do this, but I don't have the money currently to go get like the microphones, the lights, all that good shit. So here we are, a $25 tripod my brother gave me, and my Samsung camera I got freshman year for my photography class, which I ended up failing, which was not my fault though. If that's something I could also talk about. I have a lot of health issues. A lot of them are somewhat genetic. A lot of them are undiagnosed. If you hear a cat meowing or howling, that's my kitten Vale. Can't get him fixed, so, because the whole corona thing. He's also just a very talkative cat, which I will probably have him in one of my videos, like a little, like, intro to my pets. But back to being sick, I do have some stuff that's undiagnosed. I have a lot that is diagnosed. I do plan on doing a video about my health issues, because I know there are other people like me, but about failing most of freshman year. I was bullied by teachers. It's actually the reason why I'm no longer in school and pursuing my GED. I was bullied by teachers. I had issues with kids. I mean, that's a basic thing I think most people have at some point. Well, sure, those people that's like fully likable. Can't relate. But I also missed 2 weeks of school because I had an issue with my tendon in my foot / calf. We don't know what happened. My foot swelled up for about 2.5 weeks, to the point where I couldn't go anywhere, like I couldn't walk or anything, and my mom and I discussed it and we realized it was probably better for me to stay home from school because I was on a school that had like 4 or 5 floors and my classes were all over and it would kill me to walk. Not just like, even if I took the elevator, it would still kill me to walk. So there's that. I do have a rough history with school. I'm not gonna lie about that. I have a niece. She's currently 10 months old. I will not use her name because I don't know if my brother and my sister-in-law are comfortable with that. I believe I said that in my first video as well. So my friend and I call her Pillows, which my friend's name is Willow, or that's what I call them at least. The nickname Pillows came about because I sent a picture of my sister-in-law while she was still pregnant to my friend. And my friend thought my sister-in-law was holding pillows over her stomach, and I was like, no, that's not a pillow, that's my niece, thank you. But Pillows is now 10 as of filming this right now. 10 months old, not 10. Oh god, I'd throw up if she was 10. As of filming this, she is really one of the lights of my life. She makes me so happy. I also have 3 cousins in my immediate family I'm close to. I will not say their names either because I don't know if they want to be a part of this, and I don't know if their parents are okay with that, especially the youngest one of the 3. I also have a cousin who I know is okay with me saying her name, Natalie, who is my very good friend, probably one of my best friends. Sadly, she's not in the same state as me anymore. She went away for school and family and stuff. And because it's corona thing, we don't know if she's gonna come back for my birthday. Which I guess it's a hint. My birthday is in the summer. That's it. But we don't know if she's coming back, so very much sad. But I'm close to her. I have a boyfriend as of currently. Because I don't know when I'll be watching this if him and I will still be together. Hopefully we will be. If I ever watch this in the future, I mean, not like in 10 minutes from now. Or something more, because I really love him, and as far as I know, he really loves me just the same. I'm not gonna say his name, because he's not comfortable with being on camera and stuff, and I just don't want to do that to him. I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty boring person. One of my other best friends, his nickname is Hound. I'll use that because I don't know if he's okay with being mentioned as well. I'm doing a lot of these filmings on a whim. Him and I have been good friends. Him and I met about maybe a week or 2 actually after I met Willow, and he's an amazing man. I love him. He's like family at this point. Probably better than some of my family. But he actually does, he's in school for, I think, programming. He has this really cool job. He always tells me fun stories from his job. And he does, what's the word? He renders. Like, he does, I don't want to say illustrations. Kind of. You know, I don't know what word to use, to be honest. But he does really cool shit. Him and I actually have a couple projects planned because I sew. I'm like semi-beginner at sewing. I have a sewing machine actually in my room over here, which I will not be showing because if you see parts of my room, great. I don't think I will ever do like a full room tour because I keep it messy. I like the mess. It's a controlled mess. It's not just, oh my god, she's at the pigsty. No, I have a controlled mess. I do have anxiety and stuff, and sometimes when stuff's clean, I can't remember where I put things away. And it's weird because everyone's like, you have to have a clean room, it'll help your depression, it'll help your anxiety. I kind of need a little bit of mess. But it's also just, it's my personal space. So I don't know, like I'll film walls and shit maybe. Because all except the wall that I am backed against basically have things upon them. Off camera, this wall is a good portion of Batman, and I've got some band flags. This right here, I don't know if you guys can see, is right now currently folded in half, which I use it like a curtain basically. especially for when I have migraines, is Palais Royale flag for, which one is it? Boom Boom Room Side B. I couldn't remember if it was Side A or Side B. I'm a huge Palais Royale fan. I met them actually, which was fucking so cool. And they complimented me, which made my fucking life. I'm kidding, not my life. It did make a good portion. I also have a corn flag up, and I have an American Satan flag up, which, for those who don't know, American Satan has a freaking amazing cast, actually, for a movie. I haven't seen the show, actually. Pretty amazing cast. They've got a couple of my favorite bands combined together. They've got Ben Bruce from Asking Alexandria, huge Asking fan. I actually follow and tweet the lead singer Danny Worsnop's wife quite a bit, and she actually replies, so I feel so cool about it. But it's got Ben Bruce in it. It's got the lead singer's voice is Remington Meath, which is from Palais Royale, and the actor kind of actor, but not an actor. The main character, Johnny, is played by Andy Biersack of Black Veil Brides. I'm a huge Black Veil Brides fan. I've also seen them multiple times, and I met them when Ashley was still in the band, which makes me sad that Ashley left, but I don't know what's going on in their lives, and that's a different subject. I'm a huge music person. I love music. I've been blessed to be able to go to the amount of concerts I've been able to go to. I met one of my other best friends, Sam. I didn't know if she was comfortable with me saying her name, but yeah, I call her Sammy Child, or my child, because she's younger, but I love her. I met her at the second time I saw Black Veil Brides. First time I met them. She met them too. We were both fucking hyped up. But I ended up complimenting her on her cute lipstick, because it was this really pretty black. And she had stars on her face because she's a huge fan of Ashley Purdy. So, I've met a lot of great people because of music. She has a great idea. It's her dream to open a studio. And I was like, I'm pretty useless, but like, I'll fetch coffee. So we still joke about it now. She's like, you can't leave me. I need someone to fetch coffee. I was like, oh, come on, I'm never leaving you. I'll always be there to get your coffee. Besides, I know I talked about my cousins. I have my mom. I have my brother. I have siblings on my father's side who have, I'm not even going to say disowned me, because they'd have to give a shit about me in the first place, and only one of them has ever done that, and I haven't seen him, no one. My dad passed away when I was younger. I also lost my mom's middle brother, my Uncle Mike. I will use his name because he's my Uncle Mike. I have a tattoo for him. I have 3 tattoos, actually, as of right now. I plan on getting way more, even though they hurt like bitch. And my Uncle Mike, I have my Uncle Jay, and I feel okay saying like their names, because like everyone has like an Uncle Mike or an Uncle Jay. I mean, come on. If you don't, you know someone who does. And my Uncle Jay, his wife, his ex-wife, we're not really close though. I have my Uncle Mike's wife, my Aunt Lily. She's actually the one that gave me the sewing machine. She is the mother of 2 of my beautiful cousins, one of which I call my mini-me, because she's very much like me. which I think freaks everyone out. I don't know. I feel like I scare everyone in my family, actually. That's, I guess, a different time for a different video. I'm actually, a side note is I'm hoping to film more than one video today, so we'll see if that happens. Because I didn't film the other day after I did my intro video. My Uncle Jay is the father of one of the 3 cousins I was talking about, the youngest, who I love dearly, call her my American Girl doll. And if I ever show her, or I show a photo of her somehow or something, it's pretty self-explanatory why I call her that. Sorry, I have severe asthma, so if I cough sometimes, that tends to be it. I do not have corona, because I've coughed and people have looked at me and I'm like, dude, I have severe asthma and I have allergies. Fucking chill. I also don't go outside enough to fucking try and get corona. To try and get it, like it's an achievement. Yeah, I got my mom, I've got my brother, my brother's wife. She's pretty great. For a while when I was younger, I did hate her. Not hate, but I did strongly dislike her. I think she knows this, because I was pretty obvious. Because it was like when I was younger, they've been together since they were 13. And when I was younger, it was always my brother hanging out with his friends or her family, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna say his name, because I don't think he cares. I was always like, Anthony doesn't love me anymore. Anthony doesn't want to be my big brother. Like, because I had really bad separation anxiety when I was little from how many people have passed away in my life, which is I have my grandmother. We are not the closest of relationships. As I upload more, you'll probably hear she's pretty toxic to me in my childhood. She can be an amazing woman. She can be very kind to those she wants to be kind to. She's my mother's mother. On my dad's side, I don't have anyone. Most of them have either passed away or I've never met, or they don't like me, which is stupid because they don't even know me. They abandoned me when I was really young before my dad passed away. I've got my great-grandmother on my mom's side, my Grandma Pachetto. I will talk about her because she's, what is she now, 95, 96? 94. She's 94, right? Yeah, because she was born in 1924, and I believe by the time it's 2024, she'll be 100. I don't know. I'm not good with math, so leave me alone. We got my great-grandma. Her name's Helen. Love her. I don't call her Helen. She asked me to once, and I was like, Grandma Pachetto? No. We either call her Grandma Pachetto, or when my cousin was small, she used to call her Grandma Chetto, or Chetto, which was cute. I had my papa, which is actually my mom's father. I had him until this past Christmas. He passed away Christmas night while we were all there, thankfully. He wasn't alone, but he was my best friend. And I loved him probably almost more than I've loved anyone in my life, which is a horrible thing to say, but I never, with all the things that have happened to me, I do have PTSD, and like I said, I'll get into my issues. my video just ended. I talked about a bunch of stuff. This will be part 2 to that video. I'm sorry if it cuts off mid-sentence. I don't know if I'll be able to combine these videos or not. I don't fucking know anything, to be honest. I was talking about my papa. He passed away on Christmas. I don't really want to continue getting emotional about that right now, so I'm just going to continue talking. That's basically it, though. I mean, there's not much to talk about me, besides, you know, the 20-minute fucking video I just did, which was actually more about my family than me. I have hobbies like any person, I think. None of them are insanely, crazily interesting. But I think I'm gonna try and add this to the other video. And that's really it. So, thank you for watching. If I managed to post this, thank you for watching, I mean. And that's really it. Like, I don't have anything else to say, so. Cheers to you. It's my mom's mug, actually. And like I said, for the 3rd time, thank you for watching, and keep me in mind.